Weep Grog, no, Weep Nitty Bong, TF Addicts, it's TFA 1024. The TF Addict here coming to you with TFA Saturday. So, first and foremost, I just want to let everyone know you may hear a very weak echo in the background because I'm using my iPhone 12 secondary camera, similar to how we did the custom stream, or I guess the third party upgrade kit showcase for turning SS86 Recgar into rubbish. So I just wanted an excuse to stream. So I'm hoping that it'll go relatively smoothly. But yeah, unfortunately, I can't really do much about the echo. So it's just kind of one of those things where you're gonna unfortunately have to put up with it because I can't fix it. I mean, unless you guys want me to like switch to one microphone, because right now I'm using my Blue Yeti microphone. I think it's a Yeti, the Nano, if I remember correctly. So, but if the echo is annoying, I do apologize. It's just this is the most convenient way that I can do this. So, I will be answering the chat as well. I'm not gonna do it super often because today we're gonna be doing a custom, similar to how I did with Wheeljack and Buzzsaw. We're gonna be working on another custom because I'm running out of content ideas. So please bear with me. I do apologize in advance. I'm not super creative. But we're going to be doing Cyberverse Nightbird because this RC is prone to yellowing no matter what you do. It is just going to happen. I've had 2 copies of this figure specifically, and unfortunately both copies are yellowed. So this one has just gotten the worst treatment. I'm going to go and paint the other one white. Mainly the yellow bits are going to be white to kind of emulate her G1 version. I know she's supposed to have like a pinkish white, but I don't know how to blend colors that well, and I feel like it's just extra work I don't have to do. So I'm just going to paint it white. But for this specifically, this is being Nightbird. I've already started. We tried doing a couple streams on Instagram. Apparently there's now a glitch where the sound will act up if your microphone or your phone or whatever is dying. So the sound got all weird, but we already started painting RC's head. We made it this really nice, pretty silver, just like how our cartoon version looks. And I will share the screen as well, so that way we're as accurate as possible. So let me go ahead and do that real quick. So there we go. So that's what we're doing. We're making RC into Nightbird, just like the cartoon. So that'll be cool. Yeah. I don't know what I'm doing. So what's going on? Well, Justin, it's a live stream. That's what's going on. Ultra Marcus, hello. You tried to join the Instagram live stream a couple times. Instagram's for photos, not videos, huh? To let everyone know. No, it was funny. Happy Saturday. It's Saturday, right? It is Saturday. It is Saturday. It is officially 2 days until my birthday. So this is more so a vibe stream, if anything. So if you guys just want to chill with me, hang out, we can do that. I don't mind the company. What I should have done was I should have grabbed some spray paint when I was at Walmart a couple times, but I didn't, so that's on me. Oh crap, I forgot to get the yellow. Do I have it in here in this room? Again, I apologize for the echo. I can't do anything about it. I think I have yellow in here. Yes, I do. So at the very least, I can give Nightbird her eyes, her optics, her optical sensors. And I got the purple in here too, so that's perfect. Alright, very good. So we'll go ahead and paint her eyes. Her optics. Let me see how it's turning out on my end. It might look a little crap. I will not deny that. I'm not super good at painting, but I can get there. So there we go. We got some yellow optics for Nightbird. So come on, camera, focus. There we go. So there we go. Nope. Just stay there. Just keep your decapitated head right there. So she also has like little yellow triangles and polygons on her midriff, which I'll try to get later. But ooh, nice yellow optics. Had a new figures recently. Yes, actually. I was debating on doing like a birthday video, like a little haul. I do have quite a few. I can't fully remember all of them. I broke my rule, first of all. If you guys follow me on Instagram and you've watched my videos long enough, I haven't put down masterpieces, but I always I don't want them. I don't really care for them. People say like, oh, they're the greatest thing ever because they're so high quality. Yeah, I mean, that's masterpieces in the name, but I don't care to have like those expensive figures. Like what I prefer to have is something that I can get more quantity of, more so than here's one thing where I can spend like $100 so on, and that's it. Sure, it would space apart the collection and let me save some money more often, but I like my mainline stuff. Like I had no interest in masterpieces. However, I did break my rule about 2 times technically. Because I do have the movie masterpieces. I don't have Blackout, but I might get him for my birthday. But I did get the train bots. So I have Shoki and the Getsuri. I have both Shoki and Getsuri. Because I want the train bots in Generations. And as sad as this is going to sound, and I've seen reviews, I've watched Emgo's reviews, I've watched that Toy Guy's reviews on both of them. I've watched Prime vs. Prime's reviews on them. They really do not feel like masterpieces. Like I still have the die cast and everything. The quality is still relatively good. And they obviously had to make sacrifices for one form for another, considering that these are basically triple changers, going from a train to a robot to, a body part basically for a combiner. And some modes have been compromise. I mean, the robot mode for Shoki, I did not like at first, and then he just kind of grew on me because it's like, hey, they can only do so much. But for $150, I mean, I feel like that's a stretch. But it's also one of those things where it's like, it's the engineering that's justifying the price. So I guess it's fine. But at the same time, it's like, I really wish I didn't have to spend that much money on him. Getsui's the same way, but the difference is his transformation is what's a risk factor for me. It's mainly he's made so much out of clear plastic, and there's a lot of parts where you have to pull and move parts and shift stuff around other parts, and I'm already worried about those parts cracking and breaking. And I also spent like I think 170 on eBay for him because I got him from TF Source's eBay store. So I got him. Oh, I can actually show you one that I got recently. So this one came from Shozy Store because Big Bad Toy Store hasn't gotten it in yet, and I was impatient. This is Dr. Wu Sword Dancer. This is a G1 stylized version of Slam Dance for Blaster for his cassettes. So we got Grand Slam on the top, we got Rain Dancer on the bottom, and they both combined to form Slam Dance. And we did get a Slam Dance in the War for Cybertron Autobot Alpha Strike Counterforce set with the G2 side swipe. So, but I wanted a more G1 version, and I really love Dr. Wu's stuff. I mean, I have their Beast box or their Squawk box as well. And before anyone points it out, yes, I did put on those insignias by myself. Those were a pain. I had to use a toothpick just to get them on there, but they look really good. I'm really proud of them. So, but yeah, this is in stock right now on Shozy Store. It was like $40, and it got here in like 2 weeks. So fast delivery, definitely, especially coming directly from China. No customs clearance over here. Just it left China and then it went to Tampa and then it was here literally on the 18th. So, but I like them. They're a neat little set and I think they're a lot of fun. I was so giddy and everything when I got them. Whoops. Sorry, I didn't mean to bash the camera. I was so giddy and everything when I got them. So they were a lot of fun. I'm trying to think of the other stuff that I got recently. I honestly can't remember because like there hasn't been much that I've been getting. In fact, I've actually been trying to like cut back a little bit. So, I guess DK3 Breaker. I think, yeah, he came out this month, so I got him. He's pretty cool. I mean, mine was defective almost. His head would not stay on when I was trying to shift it or transform him into robot mode. So I had to go in there with an X-Acto knife and kind of carve away at some excess plastic. But I fixed him, so it's pretty cool. I shouldn't have to fix my toys right out of the box, but what can you do? So, my newest is the Hero Was Born set. Nice. I'm trying to think of who else I got because I can't even keep track of everything anymore. I agree. Never fully embraced Masterpiece. Think I've bought 4 in 20 years. Yeah, I think the only masterpieces that I've willingly bought, at least when I was younger, was I got Masterpiece Skywarp from Walmart because he was going on sale for like $20. And I just saw him and I was like, ooh, cool, I like you because I saw the G1 cartoon from the VHS tapes. Because I was like 6 at the time, or 6 or 7 or somewhere around there. Probably older, I can't remember entirely, but I got Skywarp. And then I had Optimus, the 20th anniversary one too. But I could never take care of my figures when I was a kid, so I lost a lot of pieces. I didn't know how to transform him, and yeah, I was not good with masterpieces. The only other one I also got, and I did this to help out an old friend of mine, or a former friend of mine, was I got Masterpiece Road Rage because I didn't think we were going to get a Generations Road Rage. So now, even though I got it for a good deal, I'm stuck with a Masterpiece Road Rage, but I'm almost tempted to just give it away or sell it or something because I don't need it anymore now that we have the Kingdom Road Rage. That's not to say I'm not unappreciative of this one. I did get her for a really good price. I think I only paid like $30, probably less. I think I can't remember, but I do like her a lot. I like her stand. I like her presence. She looks really cool. But I prefer, like I said, I prefer mainline. I mainly bought her to help out a former friend of mine. So, oh, and also I got a knockoff Masterpiece MP10 Nemesis Prime. So, but other than that, the only ones that I've like been all in for so far have been the movie masterpieces and the train bots, which I do hope we get more train bots soon. I'm going to try to track down Yukikaze. I already have Suiken on pre-order on Big Bad Toy Store. I actually no Hasbro Pulse. Hasbro Pulse, I think is where I have them on pre-order. So it's only a matter of time before we wait for what Saizen and Kayan, or Kon, or I think it's Kayon or Kayan or something like that. But either way, yeah, those are the only ones I've like super been invested in recently because I really like the train bots and the movie masterpieces are just beautiful. So I'm happy with those. I think they're great. So sorry to talk your ear off. It's part of the live stream. Okay, I think we're gonna paint her thighs. first. So we'll do that. Nope, gotta shake the bottle again. Or the pen. I guess I should give everyone a little bit more of a content update as well, because I think, actually, I don't even know if I made a video about content other than I think when Hurricane Ian was coming around. Crap. There we go. So yeah, in terms of content, I have been doing my utmost best to try and work on that Armadaversary video, but it is such a big video that I've just kind of overwhelmed myself a little bit. I do want to make it. I still want to add more people to it too. Like, as much as I'm scared to get out there in the community, because I feel like people just kind of, they don't really like me for probably reasons that are like unnecessary. Well, not unnecessary. Unsupported. I don't know. I just, I try to be part of something, and every time I try, somehow someone has an issue with me, and I'm trying not to worry about it. I'm trying not to give anyone that energy or that power over me, because, you know, what good is that? It doesn't do good to anyone. It affects your mind, and it affects your mental health and everything. And, you know, there's just this unnecessary like pressure, or this unnecessary like mental abuse that you're doing to yourself. But for me, as a neurodivergent, it's very hard, because I can't even look at certain people's names on the internet anymore and immediately get sad and just be like, oh, I wish these people were still in my life. I wish I didn't mess up, or I wish we could have fixed what was ever broken. So it's really unfortunate that, like, I look at certain names and I just get really bummed out, and it's like, oh well, maybe I should just stay back and just not even try to engage, or try to not even be part of the community. Because, like, yeah, sure, you know, I mean, not everyone's gonna know you, but people talk. And I'm pretty sure I get this from my biological dad, who unfortunately is no longer with us, because he was kind of like a big conspiracy nut. Like, he thought people were constantly against him all the time. Um, like, people were planning to take him out and everything, and, you know, all this other type of stuff. And I'm not saying it's going to be that extreme, but I will say I have always had this unnecessary feeling of, there are people out there who are planning to make an effort to take me down or to shame me, because recently I've been noticing very much so that people have just been up and leaving out of the blue. Um, People have been randomly blocking me for no reason. Uh, and these are people who I'd like to believe were friends of mine, or people who I think they considered me their friend too. But it's, you know, I'm just trying to live my life, and I don't want people to try to bring me down. But people keep also telling me, like, this is part of the territory. This is what comes with trying to be a content creator. And yeah, that's true. But I feel like also, like, we should have each other's backs, and not like believe in lies or believe in what someone else says about someone just because, you know, someone said it. Or yeah, someone said it, but there's no proof or like evidence behind it. There's nothing to back it up. Because like I feel like there are people out there just like talking about me and mainly bringing up the past. And I do plan on doing like a till, or what was this? Oh, and I still function on bringing up the past and everything like that, and like using it as like ammunition for the present against someone. And it's like, that's not how it should be. But unfortunately, that's just kind of how. I'm sorry, you guys aren't even seeing what I'm doing. I'm focused. I can't do it over the. Bash the camera again. Can we can't zoom in, can we? No, we can't. Okay. I don't know. I do, like I said, I plan on doing it, and I still function on it. I feel like that's going to be a good topic. And I've actually been debating on this. I think I might make I Still Function like a podcast. I don't know how to do podcasts, but I have friends of mine who know like how specifically to set up a podcast and everything. I might reach out to them and see if they can help out. Because I feel like that would be a good podcast for people to listen to, but also, I don't know, like I'm just debating on all of this. Like I've been constantly wondering, it's like, is this going to be good for what I do? Like, is this going to get me anywhere in life? Is this even going to be worth doing anymore? Left-handed? Yes, I'm left-handed. I'm gonna let that one dry, I guess, and I'll go over it again with another batch of paint. But yeah, it's just like, let me say this: being part of like little groups, like being in TF reviewers and being part of like people's work, um, like GPL Films, AHM1K. I'm trying to think of like more people who I worked with before, and like I've relatively consistently been working with more. So I should say, but yeah, like TF reviewers also. Unless I already said them, I don't know what I'm saying, but I'm just saying like, oh god, the camera's on. I'm looking like an idiot. Streamer struggles, am I right? It's like being part of those groups. It's like it's great, Oh, TFIA, that's another one. Granted, I haven't been in an episode with them for a while, so. But either way, I'm still in that friend group. But like being part of those communities or those groups have been like, those have been great. Like I'm truly grateful to everyone who allowed me into the and to like just be part of something like that. You know, I've been very grateful for all the people that I've met. I do feel bad I don't reach out to anyone, but it's with like social anxiety and such. It's like it's very hard for me to reach out first, and because I'm scared that it's like, oh, I'm probably interrupting them, or maybe they won't even answer me. Maybe they're just kind of like done with me. They heard something or whatever. Um, and like it's just like that feeling of making that first initiative effort is it's so much unnecessary pressure, but it's not like I don't want to make connections or the fact that I don't want to reach out and talk to my friends or even family, but like I'm so scared to do it because I don't know. I don't feel like I'm worth their time. And then when no one does it like to me, or like no one reaches out to me, it's like, okay, well, you know, maybe I really am not worth their time. And don't get me wrong, I know people get busy. I know like people get preoccupied. Life keeps everyone busy at some way or another. There could be a crisis that they're dealing with. It could just be they don't want to talk at that time. But like, it's still just really difficult for me to make that first move. Because again, it's not that I don't want to make connections with people. It's not that I don't want to engage or communicate with people. It's just I'm fucking terrified to do so because I I just really don't feel like I'm worth anyone's time. And that may or may not be a thing that my brain is just like been nonstop programmed to think now. I don't know I don't know what it is. But I do know I don't like it. And I am making an effort to change that, and I'm trying to be part of the community. Um, I'm trying to reach out to be interactive with my friends. But it's just really difficult to do. Another good example is that recently Alfonso Nation put out a video for Earthspark. He made a video sharing his thoughts on how he went from being like, I don't care, to I kind of care now. And I couldn't even make a comment because I'm so petrified that someone is going to see my name and they're going to be like, oh, that guy. It's like, ooh, he's stinky. He's stupid. You know, so, it's like I still support him. Even if I didn't comment on the video, I sent him a message. I sent him a message of like talking about the video specifically. But I couldn't even make a comment. It's been like that for a lot of my friends, like T Fan Page 101, GPL Films, like even people that I want to work with. Like I want to collab with like that toy guy. I want to collab with Commode and Cam. And like even people who are on multiple platforms, like again YouTube and Instagram. Like there are just so many people that I want to work with, but I'm just so scared to make that first step because social anxiety. I think the other one is called imposter syndrome or RSD. I think it's rejection. How is it called? What is it called? Rejection sensitivity dysphoria. I think it's what it's called. But yeah, it's just one of those things, and it's like I can't stand it. It's like even making videos, I'm instantly already concerned about like the mean comments that are going to come my way, or coming online and then seeing someone making a stupid video about me and trying to make me look like a bad guy when in reality I'm just trying to live my life and I'm just trying to do what I can, just like everyone else is. Because none of us have the right whatsoever to put anyone else down just because someone's been able to do more things than someone else. Like, I don't care if you're a millionaire making millions of dollars a day or even an hour. That doesn't give anyone the right to bully you and make you feel like all your efforts and everything in life are insignificant and small. It's like, as long as you're doing something, whether it's even simple as like just waking up and breathing, because that's even hard for people, like that should be taken into account. There should be people out there for everyone, should be just supportive to one another. Not being a yes man, but like just being kind and considerate enough to be like, let me put myself in this guy's shoes. Let me try to relate to him. You know, just one of those things that makes me really just kind of wish I could get over some of this stuff. I wish I could like work through it. That's looking pretty good. Now, if I can just get that one streak right there. Yeah, there we go. I got it. Yeah, there we go. I think next one I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start painting some black onto Nightbird because she needs it. Can't be Nightbird without some black. At least in your Cyberverse incarnation. Okay, there we go. Sorry for the creaking. This is particle board, so you're going to hear it. It is going to be creaky. I do wish Cyberverse made more characters for their figures. Figures for their characters. God, I would love to have a mainline Tarn from Cyberverse, but we don't have to wait anymore because we're getting one in Legacy Evolution. I'm super excited for it. Oh, God, he looks so good. I'm so happy we're getting him. He looks spectacular. And to think I had the audacity to get on it for looking a little wonky at first, and then I went to go look at the Alex Milne design reference sheet, and it's exactly how it looks. Because I said, oh, his arms are too short and his legs are long, and it's like, oh, that's what his character looks like. It's like I worship Tarn, but then I immediately just shit on him for looking a little weird. It's like, no, let's gotta stop it. I felt so stupid. I need a little bit more silver. Maybe I'll see if I can paint this little section right here first. It's not going to be perfect, but I'll get there. It'll do its job. Because this whole section for this chest is supposed to be silver. So if I can at least get that section, I can at least start on the upper body. I should have busted out the tape. That looks pretty good. We vibing with that? I think that looks pretty good. I do hope someone makes like a mercenary insignia sticker, so that way people who want the mercenary logo can actually use it. Okay, so the tips of these sections up here are supposed to be silver as well. That's what it looks like. So I guess we'll go ahead and paint those. I don't remember how our vehicle mode works, so I'm just kind of going off of what I remember. And also what the picture is providing me. So, pretty sure she had yellow headlights, though. If I do remember that. Is this thing starting to die? No, not yet. You're not dying. You're okay. Paint that section right here. Nope, that was supposed to. Well, no, that works. That works. Okay. So we'll do that, and then I'll paint this right up here. So that way. Yeah, there we go. That's starting to look like her a little bit. I do have the photos on my phone, but because I'm using it as a second camera, I can't look at it. So. Yeah, I'm liking that so far. That looks pretty good. Good stuff. Very good stuff. All right, we'll do the same on this side. Then we'll go down here. That's already looking really nice. So we'll move on to painting the black very soon. I should also mention I'm not going to be on too long because StreamYard only allows 20 hours, and I have not used any, but I also don't want to use too many as well. Then again, I don't go live that often, so I mean, maybe I'll stick around for a little bit longer than I anticipate. But I will probably only be here for give or take maybe an hour at most. So we're already at the half-hour mark, a little over it. So there we go. We got some nice shiny silver on her, and that looks pretty good. Oh, forgot this part. Even though it may not make a difference and it's going to get scratched off because of the transformation. But I want to try. There we go. You know what I should have done? I should have used my iPad. So there we go. We got some silver on her now. Looking good. Looking very good. So, alrighty. Very good. Should we do some purple? Should we actually work on this entire section? What do you guys think? I do wish I could pop out these wheels and paint those properly, but I don't think that's going to work. So. I think I'll go ahead and actually start painting the black. I'll go ahead and work on the upper body now. We did the head, which I think turned out okay. It's getting there. She looks like an alien. I mean, she is an alien robot, but she looks like an old, like, sci-fi alien. She looks like that one Marvel hero. I forget what her name is, but she was like a robot. She had yellow eyes. Forgot her name. Don't fully remember the name. Oh, do I have regular? That's the ultra fine. Black paint is black paint. I'll use it. On the bright side, her hands are basically like black or silver, so I could paint those pretty easily. Now, you know what? We'll do the upper body. We'll paint the upper body first. So that means I have to go over that beautiful Autobot insignia. I don't like that, but we don't have a choice. So. I should have gotten the regular fine tip, not this ultra fine. I hope that... Actually, you know what? Give me a minute. I actually do want to go get the regular fine black marker, because I feel like that's going to work a lot better. So excuse me for a minute. All right, we're back. We got the proper one. this should hopefully work a lot better. I really don't want to paint over that Autobot insignia. Hang on. All right, I'm back again. Oh, you really don't want to paint over that Autobot insignia. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Be gone, Autobot insignia. Your work is done. Who's still in the live chat? I'm not seeing a lot of activity. Who's still watching? Let me know. I want to have a conversation. Is this entertaining? Am I doing a good job? Hey. We got 2 people. Hooray. I'm not lonely. We got 3 people. Sorry. I just like doing that. I think it's fun to announce because it makes you guys feel included too. I'm still here, buddy, playing around with some bots as I listen. Aw. What, is this like ASMR for you? Hello and welcome to TFA ASMR. We're just going to very lightly apply some black paint to RC. Can't even hear it, can you? I think it's already looking like leagues better than I anticipated. I thought this was going to turn out kind of crap, but it's actually looking really good. I know it's going to be an issue trying to get that like very, very fine pink strip right there. I know that's going to be an issue, and I'm going to end up probably fucking it up. Ooh, please. Please work with me. Oh, I think we did it. Oh, we did it. Oh, you can't even see it. Oh, you kind of can. Hang on, I want to fix that. I am not going to be made a liar. It is very hard to maneuver paint markers when you have fingers the size of like mini sausages. Aha, there we go. Very steady hands. You know what's funny? I have ADHD, and that's like, I may seem steady, but there is that slight tremor or that trembling. But yeah, I mean, Rebecca commented on that too. Like, she's like, every time she sees me do a custom, she always says it's like, wow, so focused, so steady. I'm like, no. I mean, I don't even know how, unless I like unless the trembling decided to like decrease some. But I'm actually impressed myself because normally I struggle with that. Like when I write, I always have like that slight like tremor that or trembling. So I don't know what's going on, but I guess when I'm focused on this, my body is like, okay, focus on this. Don't tremor or tremble. It's like you're doing a good job. So thank you for that. It is also hard to like do this like reach around the camera. Like I don't know how Transformers reviewers do it. They reach around the camera to show off articulation and such. Like I mean, I can do that, but it's so difficult because my arms get so tired. So the trembling decreases with increased concentration. Is that wait, seriously? Is that like an actual like ADHD fact? Because I didn't know if that is the case. I honestly did not know. I've had this all my life. Like I still struggle writing. Like my writing looks like a it just doesn't look that good. Let's just put it that way. I don't want to make fun of anyone who's like in kindergarten or grade school because my writing is atrocious. I will just say that. Oh, that looks so good. That looks really good. I like it. Look at that. That looks sleek. No, it's not a fact, just a theory. Hashtag not a doctor. Okay. You could be right. I know it's different for everyone with ADHD, but you very well could be right. Okay, we're going to move from the black and we're going to do some purple. Because she needs to get purple underneath her midriff, all right there. So that's going to be fun. And then I'm going to have to find a way to apply some yellow triangles on those little pink sections right there. So, but thankfully all that gray is going to be purple now. So this will be fun. Okay, very good. I don't have to shake it. I might have to shake it. So in terms of like Transformers news, how's everyone feel about Forge to Fight being shut down on January 13th next year? I do plan on making a video about Forge to Fight because I love that game, and it breaks my heart to see it already go. I don't think it's been around for super long. Like I know Earth Wars has been around for like 6 years, but man, Forge to Fight's such a good game. It's like Mortal Kombat meets Transformers, and they're already taking it away, and there's nothing we can do about it, which is very, very unfortunate. Like I mean, we could do petitions and such, but it's not going to matter. Hang on, I gotta do this back here so I can focus a little more. Crap. This was a very similar issue that I had with what's her name, Maxima, when I tried painting all the purple on her, especially in like the in the like very fine sections. It was very difficult for me to get all that done. Because she had a lot of purple. And I mean like a lot of purple. Like you're looking at her right here. I mean like I had to get into like some really tight spaces, but I managed to do it. And she's also one of my first customs I used acrylic paint on, which I was super proud of her about. I know English, I swear. Yeah, this is already looking really good. Sorry, when it comes to the fine details, I need to get it like in my vision because I'm crap. Someone help me. Which one is it where you can't see far away but you can see close? Is that nearsighted or farsighted? I want to say it's nearsighted, right? I always screw that up because it makes no sense. Like if you can't see from far distances. Oh wait, no, I guess that would make sense. Because if you can only see near distances, you're nearsighted. If you can't only see far distances, you're farsighted. Names and terms and lingo and all that garbage. It's always confusing. I don't know how much purple she had on her upper body, so I'm just kind of making it along as I go. I really wish someone would put out like a render of Cyberverse Nightbird, because that would make things so much easier. I can't remember who did it. I think it was the BotCon page, not the BotCon that we know, but the new one that's no longer owned by Fun Publications. I think they did like artwork digibashes of the Cyberverse characters if they were in Shattered Glass. Because I remember seeing RC, but it was a 2D render. Like I want a 3D render. Like I want to see like a 360 version of Nightbird from Cyberverse. But I think that looks pretty good so far. I really hope someone, preferably Toy Hacks, I really hope someone makes some mercenary insignias. Because Nightbird is not the only merc that I'm doing. The next one I'm gonna do is Bug Bite, and then the next one, stupid stutter. The next one that I'm gonna do, if I can get my hands on these two figures, is I'm gonna do Afterburner, and then I'm gonna do Double Crosser. Because I want to have the full set. Granted, I won't be able to get a Triptychon, but hey, you know, I have a majority of the original mercs. Oh, I need Sound Blaster too. I need to get a second Warrior class or Deluxe class Soundwave from Cyberverse to make a Sound Blaster. So I think that's going to be enough purple right there, I guess. Right. I mean, her render isn't super clear on it. We have 5 people. Hello, welcome. I think it's all purple. Yeah. It looks like it's all purple. We'll make it all purple. It's fine. We can do that. I want it to be all purple. She's a Deceptor, or Merc. She's a bad girl, so she needs purple. The Rise of Lord Master Starscream. Hello. Welcome. I hope everyone's having a good weekend, by the way. Hope everyone had a good week. Can't believe we're almost done with October. Okay, I'm going to have a hard time getting in here. Because of all these stupid joints. Can I get in there? Yeah, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay. That is going to be an issue. I'm pretty sure I'm going to end up messing up some of that black. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh. What's that you got? I need to look at the comment section. There we go. Live chat, whatever. I just got a lot of Transformers figures today, and one of them is the Jurassic Park set. Oh, very nice. Yeah, it's funny. I wasn't going to get that set, but then I had an idea. I mean, like, okay, first off, the idea wasn't like Jurassic Spark, because that is, no one can do it as good as TFI Creations. That dude, and I'm also going to say this too. I'm really happy with Cyborg Raptor. He got to work on that, not only as like as a voice actor for Grimlock, but he also got to, I think he got to actually like write a little bit of it too, or something. I could be wrong. I honestly could be wrong, but I'm very happy that he was able to be part of that and still able to work with TFI like that, because he good people, and I'm really glad that he's able to voice in the Transformers community and be part of stuff like that. So it's beautiful. I'm really happy for him. TFI Creation inspired me to get this set, even the Legacy Bulkhead. I will say this right now, with Legacy Bulkhead, especially if you had him for a while, be careful, because when I was messing with him the other day, I heard cracking, and it was mainly the entire like torso section connection, where all that clear plastic is starting to slowly fracture. I don't know what caused it. It could have just been old age, poor quality. But be very careful on that. And if that's the case, also be careful with the Wrecker one, because I'm pretty sure that might be a similar issue, unfortunately. Which is, again, why I really hope Hasbro decides to up their quality. Because this is ridiculous. And I'm not one to shit on Hasbro. I'm never one to shit on Hasbro. But that crap, I mean, guys, careful. Just be careful with those figures. That even goes for the ones that are still like shelf forming over at Walmart and Target, and even like the ones that are probably still sitting in a warehouse and from Big Bad Toy Store, Hasbro themselves. I mean, I have 2 bulkheads, but that's just because I wanted 2 wrecking balls. But still, clear plastic, man, on connections, I hate it, and I really hope they stop doing that. So. Who else is still with me? We got 5 people, only 2 people actually talking. Where are you? Don't be shy. I ain't gonna bite. Please don't get any of that black. There we go. Okay. Yeah, it's already looking leagues better. That's looking real nice. And that's all freehand. No paint, tape, or anything. Just 100% me. Proud of that. I've been getting really good with customizing recently. If Maxima and Smokescreen are anything, I mean, yeah, I'm proud of it. Oh crap, my laptop's almost dead. This thing's been dying fast too. I don't know why. Where's the charger? I need the cable. Cable, stop hanging out with Deadpool. There we go. I got Kingdom Red Alert, Buzzworthy Blue Streak, and 10th Anniversary Hades Megatron from Prime and Coronation 86 Starscream. Very nice. All great figures. Prize Red Alert hasn't yellowed yet. Knock on wood. All right. We're going to paint some more black. And we are officially at an hour, so I'm not going to be here too long because, again, StreamYard only allows 20 hours and it renews on November 13th, so we won't be here super long. I might go live for like another hour and then call it a night. I'll still work on this behind the scenes, or I'll go on Instagram and work on it because gotta do some stuff on Instagram. So, wait, is this black or is that? Yeah, that's black. Okay, so I need black with like a yellow triangle or yellow polygon. So, don't get none of that purple. Don't you get none of that purple. I'm gonna have to do this a little up close because I can't see. If I get some of that purple, it's fine, I guess. But at the same time, it's also like, I have to work at it again, and I don't want to. Yeah, okay. I have to use the ultra fine because I think that would be a little smarter. We have 6 people. Hello, welcome. Hope I can get the Top Gun crossover. Oh, Maverick. Yeah, also another thing on him. Be careful. He yellows too. At least my copy did. I don't even know what I did wrong or... Yeah, just be careful with everyone. Every one of you guys who are collecting out there. A lot of stuff has been yellowing. I reported earlier that Generation Select Sound Blaster, the one directly from Takara, has yellowed. There's a motorcycle in the background. Yeah, that thing, I don't even know what happened. I had it away from the sun, away from an air conditioning vent, away from heat, and that thing, its limbs yellowed just like the Netflix Soundwave. And that kind of broke my heart. So I'm currently looking for a replacement because I really like that Sound Blaster, and it was the only one with the mercenary insignia. So, yep. This may sound weird to some people, but whenever I get Transformers figures, I don't really transform my figures because I'm worried about breaking them due to quality. So I buy them and I display them. Plus, they last longer like that, in my opinion. I mean, I'm doing the same thing, but like even then, stuff like that's happening. I mean, it's your collection, to each their own. You do what you want. It's your toy. Do whatever you wish, just like MGO says. But it's also like, yeah, the quality, it could be better. Could be a lot better. Could be leagues better. But I don't think it's going to change anytime soon. And that hurts to say because I want it to get better. I really do. I don't want to keep having to like spend dozens of like dollars to get the same figures over and over again just because of poor QC. And that really sucks. We should be getting better quality. The Netflix Soundwave I have yellowed really, really bad. Yeah, mine basically turned into like a bronze, and I kind of like it too. It works for him. But I think I'm probably going to end up trying to paint him, or at least his limbs, silver, maybe. Maybe I'll see if I can get like some gray paint. See if I can do that. I honestly don't 100% know what I plan on doing. I might just leave it be and just be like, hey, it's now officially like a G1 Soundwave, because pretty sure G1 Soundwave, I mean, every G1 figure yellows eventually. So now it's like I have like a proper, authentic G1 Soundwave in a way. It still sucks, though. It still hurts. Because, at least for me, when it comes to when figures yellow and crap, I always feel like it's my fault. I always feel like that reflects on me as like a bad collector or even a bad Transformers fan, just because that's just kind of kind of how the stigma for certain things like that is, because I've had people like say stuff telling me I'm not taking good care of my figures and everything. Yeah. you can't be too careful is ultimately what I'm saying. You could end up putting your stuff in storage and it'll still yellow. You could end up putting your stuff in like a temperate tote where it's nice and cool and whatnot, and stuff can still yellow and crack and break. And that unfortunately is because of the quality. No, that went on the silver. I didn't want that. Get off. I didn't want that there. Get off. Okay. Just adding some fine detail onto Nightbird. That all went on there. Great. Oh boy. I think I can get it. I think I can get all that off if I'm just very, very careful. But again, I have like sausage fingers. That sucks. What the heck? Hang on. I'll fix it. Okay. I think it's better. Again, sorry for the echo. That's going to happen. Do you have Legacy Motormaster? If you do, is he yellowing? My Motormaster copy specifically has not yellowed at all. That is because I got mine from a friend from Australia. I personally requested a certain copy because there are apparently bad batches of Motormaster, and there's like a whole TFW 2005 list of every bad batch of Motormaster yellowed. So thankfully, the one that I got has not been affected by yellowing whatsoever. I did a post on Instagram for it as well. So I mean, you can always look at that too if you have Instagram, that is. But no, mine unfortunately has not yellowed because I made sure that it was a copy that was not going to yellow. I am still kind of concerned though that it might, because you never know. Again, could happen to any of them, especially with the quality that we're dealing with now. Ah, crap. Whoa, didn't mean to do that. Okay. Sorry if you guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm doing some fine details, and it requires me to have it at like directly in my line of vision. So bear with me. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm working on in a minute. Just want to get as much of this as I possibly can. She must look pretty and perfect and pristine. Ain't gonna be super pretty, but at least she'll be there. She'll look good. It'll be fine. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay, there we go. So we got Nightbird looking a lot better. There we go. Yeah. Seriously though, Toy Hacks, someone please make a mercenary insignia, please. Hi, how are you doing tonight? Hey, Justin. I'm here. I'm alive. Actually happy I got the Hades Megatron because I love the Megatron design. That Prid Megatron is easily one of my all-time favorite Transformers Prime figures. And it's sentimental to me too because when we were first down here in Florida for our first couple of years, and Prid Prime Robots in Disguise's toy line was out, my folks took me over to Plant City, which is about an hour and a half drive from where we are, because a Walmart had Megatron. Because I called all over, and they took me to go get him. And as soon as I got him, I was really happy because it's like I already had Optimus. I needed Megatron, so I ended up getting him, and I fell in love with that design, that figure entirely. And then I got the APC Toys Dark Master, and I, spoiled myself with that thing. Which, by the way, APC Toys' Dark Master, that's such a beautiful figure. I love it. Is that another Transformers Cyberverse RC you are turning into a custom, or is that the same one you have that ended up yellowing? Both. As I mentioned earlier in the stream, yeah, Cyberverse RC, Hammer Strike they're just gonna yellow no matter how many copies you get. My second version of RC has already started yellowing, so when I find her from her box and everything, I'm gonna paint her limbs white and emulate her G1 version. This one is the very first one that I got from Walmart that ended up really yellowing, so I'm turning her into Nightbird as I planned. And as for my poor Grimlock, I'm gonna have to, I'm gonna have to get like gray spray paint or something and completely overhaul him because I'm not dealing with this anymore. It's either that or I just make him silver because silver seems to be the better option. But yeah, no, she yellowed. That's the first copy. The second one is already yellowing, so I'm gonna have to break my other rule about not customizing stock figures or first copy figures. So yeah. I need a new Hades Arms Micron because mine just straight up started breaking on me after the one piece broke. The scythe or the actual fusion cannon? Because I think he came with two. He came with, yeah, right? He came with the fusion cannon, and then he came with the scythe. So, right? I feel like that's right. Okay. I'm gonna paint some more black. We're definitely gonna paint some more black actually, because we still have a long ways to go. So we're gonna have to paint. Where are we gonna have to paint? We're gonna have to paint her mid nether region. Even though I think it's supposed to be purple. No, it is black. Right? Yeah, that's black. So I have to paint. I gotta be careful too. No, I should use the fine one because this one's not gonna work. I mean, it will work, but never go wrong with the fine tip. I already know that's an innuendo waiting to happen, so hush. I am a children's show, goddammit. I mean, I'm not, but... My oldest nephew's copy of RC and Hot Rod both yellowed. My Cyberverse Hammer Bite yellowed, and part of my Kingdom Tigatron yellowed. Yeah, Tigatron also yellows, and people were joking about saying like, "Oh, can't wait for that to yellow." No, he yellows really bad. Mine, it yellowed on the hands, the hips, even the actual like outer leg for the tiger mode. Yeah, he yellowed really bad. I still have a copy. I have another copy thanks to my buddy Max Ross Linden. But even that one, I think, is going to yellow too. So again, I'm going to have to go and paint that white. Or I might just leave it be and be like, oh, he's more accurate to a real-life white tiger. Because, I mean, a lot of the white figures are really yellowing. Like Cyberverse Starscream, the Ghost Starscream, Cyberverse Prowl, Kingdom Grimlock from the Worlds Collide 2-pack with him and Mirage. Trying to think of who else. Shattered Glass Starscream. I've heard reports of Megatron from Shattered Glass, but mine has not yellowed yet, thankfully. Who else? Trying to think of like who else yellowed. At least for the white figures, but yeah, I think that's it. Oh, Artfire. Not Cyberverse. Generation selects Artfire. He also yellows. Pretty bad too. So, but then you have other figures that yellow, like who just have like standard gray plastic. Like you have both Netflix Wave 1 and Wave 3 Megatron. You have Earthrise Megatron who yellows. You have Generation Selects G2 Megatron who yellows. You have Netflix Sound Blaster or Soundwave. You have Generation Select Sound Blaster. Generation Selects Sandstorm. Generation Selects G2 Ramjet. The list goes on, and it's really unfortunate. Cyberverse, or I said Cyberverse Prowl. Cyberverse Grimlock. That's another one. Not much you can do. It sucks. I really hate that. You know, this is what's coming to our collections and everything, but you know, and there's even reports now with like Generations or Legacy G-Axis is yellowing apparently. That toy guy did a video on it and showed his yellowing. I don't know what's going on, but as I continue to keep saying time and time again, how many times have I said in this live stream already? I really hope the quality changes over time, because this is honestly ridiculous that so many figures are like not even a year old, and then some of these things are just yellowing like crazy. It's not. There's no excuse for it. It's not. It shouldn't be a thing. Come on. Okay, I might have to get the other. You know, I mean, I may be complaining about all this and everything now, but I'm still gonna buy the stuff, and I'm still gonna have high hopes that stuff will change, preferably for the better. But man, it breaks my heart. I really hope it improves over time. I really hope Legacy Evolution does not have any quality control issues. I really hope that these figures, I really hope they improve over time. Whatever they're using quality or budget for the engineering, they need to put into quality. You know, I'm all for complex transformations. I'm all for unique robot modes and vehicle modes. But if you're putting more of your money towards engineering these figures, then you need to adjust that budget for quality, for better equipment, for better supplies. And I was going to do a big thing on Instagram about this too. I'm going to make a video displaying all the figures that have been affected by yellowing. Because as I said earlier in the live stream as well, Trypticon and Fortress Maximus yellowed. My Titans Return ones. Trypticon's back with all that light blue got yellowed and turned into like this turquoise greenish blue color. Which I don't know if anyone has ever reported that for Trypticon. But then again, that's almost like a 10-year-old figure. He's like 8 years old right now. I think. So I just hope things change. I really hope they stop doing price hitches or price hikes, because this is getting ridiculous. I'm not gonna be able to get that, am I? Hang on. Crap. Sorry again. I have to look closely at this while I work on it, because I can't see while holding it across the camera or in front of the camera. So forgive me. I'm doing my best. And now my black marker wants to go to crap. Well, Justin, if you were here earlier, Mr. Man, I'm using my iPhone as a camera, and I can't lower the volume entirely, unfortunately. So there's an echo. And it's going to be like that when I do these live streams, because I don't know how to fix it. Unless I do a live stream from my... I don't know. I don't know how to fix it. I'm sorry if it's annoying. I can't do anything about it. It's just going to have to be the way it is. Okay, I should hopefully be able to get this. There it goes. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I can't really do it over the camera or in front of the camera sometimes. I have to take it behind the scenes and get it, because I can't see too far. So bear with me. We'll be back in a minute. I just want to get this part finished. Oh, this comes off on a mushroom peg. I can take that apart. Why didn't I do that earlier? I am a fool. Let's see if I can do it. Oh god, that's going to require a lot of force. I can already tell. Oh, if this breaks. I don't like it. It's not budging. That's not budging at all. Because all this is on so many different joints, and I can't really do anything about it. Come on. Oh, if anything, I'm ruining all that paint. Wonderful. That's fine. I'll just fix it again. But yeah, that comes off on a mushroom peg. I didn't notice that earlier. You know what? I'll flip the camera around. Even though I don't like showing my face that often. I'll flip it around. Okay, there we go. Hello. Hey, black paint. Okay, that actually turned out a little bit better this time. There we go. There we go. She's getting there. She's getting there. I really wish I could have taken off this whole section up here, but I can't. So we'll have to make do. Crap. There we go. There we go. That's looking better. You think we'll get any more TF figures revealed anytime soon? Yes, actually, because the Hasbro Pulse Premium member event on the 27th, they mentioned that Transformers is going to be represented in a big way. And I think, and I'm hoping for this in a way, because I don't want to drop this much money on it yet. But I think that's how we're gonna find out about the Titan class Guardian robot, because that has been a leaked listing for a while from Canada's listings at I think Walmart or something or other. Can't remember. But there were rumors for a while that Omega Supreme was going to get a repaint for Generation Selects into the Guardian robot from G1. So I think that's how we're going to find out about it. And I think that's how premium members are going to be able to pre-order it early. And then general audience is going to, or general consumers are going to be able to get it later. And what I mean by that is I think they'll probably get it on like the same day or the next day for pre-orders. So I don't know what else they have in store though, but they did mention Transformers. So we'll just have to wait and see. Have to wait and see what they have planned, because that's part of the fun. I don't know if I'm going to well, I might pre-order it. I'm more so concerned again about the yellowing, because I'm pretty sure the Guardian robot is primarily white. So this darn paint marker keeps wanting to crap out on me as I'm trying to paint. There we go. There we go. Ah. Why won't it do what I want it to do? Come on. There we go. That's looking a lot better now. Yeah, there we go. She's getting there. She's getting there. Wonder if there's any more pictures of them yet. For who specifically? As soon as I get set up my visual A, I'm gonna record that. Oh, for the Armadaversary video. Yes, please do. Also, friendly reminder to everyone who's still tuned in and watching this right now. I am still accepting clips. Sharing why you like Transformers Armada. For the Armadaversary video. Yes, it's late. I know it's incredibly late, and I hate it. But I'm still planning on doing that video because Armada holds a very special place in my heart. And I definitely want to get that out as soon as I possibly can. It's not going to be out for a while, I will say that much. Same with like Trees in a Tarn story. Same with everything that I try to make because life is difficult and likes to get in my way. And mental illnesses don't exactly help matters either. But stuff is coming. I can promise that. Stuff is 100% happening. It's just happening very, very, very slowly. Which I do sincerely apologize for, but I also got to take care of myself and my family. So be patient. I hope I will make the wait worth it somehow. I'm not good at being a content creator, I know, but I'm doing my best, and I want to have fun. I want to enjoy myself. I don't do this shit for the money. I do it for fun. So, please bear with me. I'm doing my best. I'm only human. I'm just a dude trying to enjoy life for as best as I can. Oh, that's going to be pain to get in there. I don't know why I switched my camera again. I should have kept it back at the front. There we go. I don't know why I did that. Now my computer's acting up. Okay. Talking about Hatchet and Hound because it's been a week. Oh, well, I mean, we might see them. I think those might be shown at Hasbro Pulse premium event, so maybe. Just a matter of waiting and seeing. I also don't know. I mean, I might do a coverage because I am part of that event. I am a Hasbro Pulse premium member. So I might do coverage. I sort of did that the last time. I didn't really feel 100% comfortable with it though, because reasons. But we'll have to wait and see. If I'm not going to cover it, I'm pretty sure someone else is. This fucking worker. Come on. Just want to use some black paint. Oh yeah, speaking of stuff being released on birthdays, Flame War. Generation Select, or not Generation Selects, Shattered Glass Flame War is officially going to be out on October 24th on Hasbro Pulse. So mark your calendars and also wish me happy birthday. No, don't. You don't have to. That's not an obligation. Just trying to be cute, but then immediately my brain was like, no, shut up. Yeah, mark your calendars. October 24th, Monday. This upcoming Monday. Shattered Glass Flame War will be in stock on Hasbro Pulse. She was originally scheduled to be released in February, if I remember correctly. Now she's been ridiculously pushed up. So, and then also, Shattered Glass Slicer will be in stock on the 25th. And I think the Hero or a Hero is Born 2-pack with Orion Pax and Alpha Trion, that's going to be out on the 25th as well. So prep your wallets. A lot of money about to be spent. It's going to be a grand old time. I didn't want to get the ball joint, but here we are. I'll get the ball joint. And speaking of the 24th, I am going to go live for my birthday, probably in the evening, maybe. To be honest, I'm not even sure if I want to celebrate because if I'm being frank, I don't feel like I'm worth celebrating. It could be my depression talking, honestly, but like I just have not been looking forward to my birthday anymore. It's been very hard ever since my mom died. You know, and it's also even hard to just kind of be grateful for life in a way because there's so much that I want to do, but I lack all the tools. And every time I try to get those tools, it's always a hassle. And there are so many obstacles that always get in my way. And it just doesn't feel like it's worth it. You know, that's not to say I don't want to celebrate my family or my friends because that's part of life. But I just don't see how celebrating me, is anything special. I mean, I'm just an average guy, literally. I'm not super smart. I'm not special. I have a lot of flaws. I mess up a lot on numerous different things. I feel like I can't even do YouTube and Instagram right, but people support me, so I guess maybe there's something there. I don't know. It's hard to, how do I phrase this? It's hard to celebrate on a day where I'm supposed to be celebrating family, but not all of it is here anymore. And it really hurts because my birthday, I always try to make it a good day. Because back in, I think 2019, I think it was 2019, I almost wasn't here anymore. I woke up and immediately just loathed that day. And it could have been a vast, severe sign of my depression, like really acting up. But I remember my mom telling me that, well, I mean, let me make this very clear as well. She did not condone me wanting to take my life or anything. But I did tell her it's like, I just don't want to be here anymore. I planned on just stopping it here. But she didn't condone me doing it. She didn't encourage me to do it or anything. But also, what I remember her saying was, well, just try, if this is going to be your last birthday, just try to make it a good day. And if it is a good day, see where you go from there. And on that day, that's when I ended up getting the 20th anniversary or the 30th anniversary. Sorry, 35th anniversary Optimus Prime and Megatron from the 35th anniversary line from Walmart. And it turned out to be a relatively good day. And I told her, I called her at Walmart. I asked her because I was only allowed to spend a certain amount of money. And I'm like, can you just let me get these two things and then I'll call it a birthday haul. And she had to think about it. But, she was being playful about it. She was like, well, I don't know. I'm like, Mom, it's my birthday. And I could hear her giggling and chuckling a little bit and just having fun with it. Because she always did that. She always liked to tease me and have fun like that. But she's like, yeah, you can get those too, but then that's it, no more. You spend a lot of money. Because I did spend a lot of money. I'm a big spender. Let me just say that much. But she let me get them. And it turned out to be a good birthday. And it was also when Caleb was living with me too for a few years. And it was a good day. And it was one of those days that I will never forget because that was a day I really just wanted to stop. I think I turned 24. I think I turned 24. And I really just wanted to stop. I really wanted to just kind of give up on everything. But she somehow found a way to make me still want to be here. And ever since she passed away, it's been really hard to still want to be here because how do you celebrate family when, again, not all of it is here, especially your mother or your father or someone who raised you all your life? You know, it's hard. And it gets harder every year. It's the same thing with like Christmas and Thanksgiving and everything too. It's so hard to celebrate those holidays. You know, and I'm still questioning to this day, am I making her proud? Am I actually doing a good job just being here? Crap, that touched the purple. I didn't want that. Yeah, get off. Get off, you maggot. But yeah, that was a good birthday for a day that I just didn't want to be here anymore. She made me want to stay. My first birthday was without her was incredibly difficult though. I had such a hard time even mustering up energy to want to celebrate that day. Because that was the day we became family. That was the day that her prayer got answered to have a baby boy. Because she's had girls all her life, and she wanted a boy so bad. She wanted a son. And complications with me right from the get-go happened. My birth parents weren't able to keep me, and my grandmother, who became my adopted mother, finally got her boy. And I remember being very grateful and appreciative to her for taking care of me for so many years and for letting me take care of her in her later years, because that's how it should be. You know, she was a good mom. She wasn't perfect, but she was a damn good mother. Hang on. Okay. I only hope I can continue to enjoy my birthdays and everything as time goes on, and I can continue and enjoy my life. Because again, it's hard. Like, losing a loved one like that is one of the hardest pains I've ever had to face. And I really wish I never had to face him in the first place. You know, it really stinks. I don't know how many of you have ever lost a loved one. I don't know how many of you are currently going through it. But I sincerely hope you're doing well, and I hope you don't have to face that pain much longer. I hope things get easier. I hope you can be happy again. I hope that you can find comfort in things that bring you joy. And I hope that you never lose yourself, because I've been there. Like, every time I try to make a video, you know, I can't even do it because I feel like it's not even me anymore. and I instantly feel regret and remorse for not adding my mom into videos as much as I wanted to. I I feel like maybe I'm just not doing it right, and it's just such a struggle, man. If I could just flip a switch in the back of my head and just tell my brain, like, shut up, I'm doing fine, I would. But it's not that easy, and everyone else makes it sound like it's so easy to do. But it's in reality, it really isn't. Okay, I think we got Nightbird's torso almost done. Her upper torso, anyway. I don't think this is all going to be done. I mean, we still got a long ways to go. And I have to pull up a picture of her vehicle mode to figure out how that looks in comparison. So I need to... Anyway, sorry for the emotional stuff. I mean, I'm not super sorry about it. I am apologetic towards, if it affects you guys. But I'm not ever sorry for talking about it. It's rough. It's just really fucking rough. But I was talking about my birthday for a reason, because I did say I'm going to do a live stream, and I think I am. I am going to do a live stream on Monday. I don't know what it's going to be about. But, I don't know what I'm going to talk about. I don't know who's going to be. I'm going to add people to it. I really want to add more people to live streams and such. I want to have fun. I want to get some of my old friends on the channel, because they haven't been around in a while. Everyone's doing their own thing. I'm all for it. But I miss the old days. I miss having a lot of people on my channel and just us having fun and just enjoying things together. Life got so complicated, man. So complicated so fast. Just trying to get this one section, but I can't get it because there's not enough room. Oh, there we go. There we go. Like I said again, sorry for the echo. I can't do anything about it. Shut up. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Let me see. She needs silver on her neck. Where's my silver? Here's my silver. My neighbor just died in a motorcycle accident a few days ago. He was like the big brother I never had that I've always wanted. Aw. I'm sorry about that, dude. Yeah, it's not easy to deal with any kind of loss. And I commend everyone out there who's been able to tackle it so strongly. Because it's not something you'll just get over. It's gonna fester for a while. I wish it wasn't the case, but it unfortunately is. That's not what I wanted to do. damn it. Well, at least I got the black paint off, so now I can. I could have sworn it had fine tip silver as well. I'm gonna have to go over it anyway. That's fine. I should also let everyone know when it comes to these type of customs, I don't do like full body customs, like fully painted everywhere. I do what I can where I can. So it may seem like a half-assed job, but if I like it, I like it. So that's all that really matters. So you may see some stuff poke out, but again, it's just what I want to do. So. Okay, so now okay. Oh, she's supposed to have silver on that, but that doesn't look right. I don't know. I kind of like the purple poking out for the shoulders. I kind of like purple poking out for the shoulders and everything. I think that looks really good. So I might stick with that. She's far from done. I know that. She is very far from done. But I like her so far. I think she's looking really good. So we'll get there. She's just a little bit of a work in progress. I have no idea what I'm going to do about all that clear plastic. I might just leave it be. I might see if I can paint it black. I have no idea what I'm going to do there, but I'll figure something out. Man. I know a lot of this is going to be painted black and silver, and there's a lot to do. So much to do. This is looking really good so far. I think I'll take a break on the upper body, and we'll work on. We'll give her head another second coat of silver paint because she's going to need it. Am I missing any comments? No, I'm not. Okay. Yeah. Silver paint on my fingers and my thumb. keep wanting to like move her just a little, but then I end up messing up with the paint. So gonna try to avoid doing that. That's why I'm looking down, because I have her on a napkin, or at least I have her head on a napkin. So that's why you guys can't see it right now. But like I said, I think she's coming out pretty good. Just going to use my visual references. So I think we'll work on the arms. And we'll go from there. So let's see. Yeah, so the arms are going to be black. And her hands, I think, are going to stay silver. So just that type of creative liberty type choice that I like, but also it is accurate to how she looks. So I think that's another. I got some, like, you know. I think there's some leeway there. Oh, how long are? Okay, we're almost at 2 hours. So in the next 4 minutes, I'm going to stop. And then we'll probably go over to Instagram, maybe. Give my Instagram audience members some attention. So. But I hope everyone's been enjoying this. I'm going to try to get creative with the TFA day titles. So this is the second one, just called The Sequel, which I found kind of funny. But we'll do more of these. That is for certain. We will do more. Monday, we'll do a 27th birthday live stream, because I am turning 27. Might go live on Instagram, might go live on YouTube, might do both. We'll have to wait and see. I might do a haul video, even though, you know, there's not really much to show. I pretty much have like everything. The thing is, there are still some things that I do want, but at the moment I just don't have the funds. So that's another factor, unfortunately. Money. But I do plan on getting some really cool things next month that will be belated birthday gifts. Hopefully, if they're in stock. You never know. You never know with online retailer and everything. Sorry. Trying to get this black marker to work. Come on. Oh, it's that type of plastic where it doesn't like to paint. That's why. I'll see if I can use it on something else. Oh, we only got a minute. Okay. Well, I want to finish up this arm real quick. And then we will move on. I have to use my fine tipped black marker for this arm. And again, you can't see what I'm doing. I'm sorry. I'm not a professional. I wish I was, but I'm not. So, 30 seconds. Can I lower this anymore? Yeah, there we go. So, just finish painting this arm black. It's not going to look super good right now because it's that smooth type plastic. So I'll have to go over it a couple more times. But I think just to get it done. It's looking pretty good. And once again, for a final time, because I am a anxious mess, I do apologize for the echo. I will try to eliminate that in future live streams. I have no idea how I'm going to do that, but I'll find a way. But I do hope everyone's been enjoying this. I really wish we got some more communication in the live chat. But to anyone who is watching this, thank you for sticking around. If you're just tuning in, don't worry, this will be shared. So stay tuned. Yeah, that's kind of it. That's honestly all I really have to say. So, yeah, there you go. Oops, don't want to do that. What do I do? What do I do? I did the wrong thing. Oh, that's fun. I messed up like a goof. Oh boy. Okay. Well. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. I was just trying to remove my camera, not. Oh boy. Anyway. Good lord. Yeah, so there you go. This has been the live stream. I hope everyone's been enjoying it. I will try to do more of these, as I mentioned before. These whole TFA day live streams. They aren't going to happen super often, but if they happen to fall on the same day, they'll obviously be like TFA Saturday 2 or 3 or 4, and so on and so forth. But I had fun at least working on a custom. I'm not mentally capable at the moment to make a big video. The Armada video is actually pretty daunting to me because it's such a big video. You guys have no idea. Like you may think when you see it, it's like, oh, this shouldn't have taken that long, but like life happens, stuff gets in the way, mental health matters. I mean, it's daunting. It's a big video for me. It's like a really big scale type video. So I just ask that you be patient. It is going to come out very soon. I'm hoping to get more people to send in clips and everything, but please, just be patient with me. More videos are on the way. If you don't see one of my videos, look forward to a live stream over on, Tales from Teletran for TF reviewers. Look forward to hearing me and voice in projects. I'm pretty happy to lend my voice when people need it. I don't think I have any lines due for anyone, but I could be wrong. So I don't know. But I'm around. I'm just not really making my own content at the moment. But I will. I will very soon. Like I said, Monday, we'll celebrate my birthday together. I'll be turning 27. So I really hope that you guys are looking forward to that. The live stream. You don't have to look forward to my birthday. I'm not even looking forward to it. Not entirely anyway, but I digress. So, but yeah, just stay tuned. I'll try to make some community tab posts. I'll see what you guys want to see for content and such. I hope this can work out. That's more my main concern. I want to have fun. I want to make more videos. I did say, if Hurricane Ian passed and we didn't get hit or anything, I'd try to make more videos. I'm not super creative when it comes to video creations. I mean, I have some big ones. I have collabs that I want to do with people. I just don't know the avenues on how to reach certain people, and I don't want people to be messenger pigeons for me and it be like, hey, can you ask so-and-so to see if they want to be part of this? And again, there's just also that natural anxiety. Like I'm scared, So, but I'm going to try and, keep on trucking. So just wait and see what happens. But yeah, I hope everyone has a good rest of their weekend. I hope everyone had a good week. Let me know what you did down in the comments. Let me know if you want to see more of these type of live streams in the comment section. Hit that like button if you want to see more. And be sure to subscribe if you're new here so I can transform your entertainment one day at a time. But with all that being said, my TF addicts, that's pretty much all there is to say. So this has been TFA Saturday 2, the sequel. I hope everyone's enjoyed it. I will continue to post progress on Nightbird as she continues to be worked on. And please remember, until next time, to get addicted, stay addicted, and TF addicts for life! And also, please, stay happy, stay healthy, stay safe, and be kind to one another. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. This is TFA 1024, the TF Addict, rolling out until all is fun. Good night.